day. So I finally got a free day. I've got a good chunk of Saturday that I can detect. The ground is thawed. I'm over here at College Manor, as you can see in the background. And last week I was here for about an hour, and it's been a bit of a struggle because my Garrett Pro Pointer has broken somehow. It's when I turn it on, it just goes right to this sort of panic siren noise. So I'm gonna have to send that in, and it's really tough trying to locate targets with just the just the arm, just the Garrett AT Pro. I mean, it works, it just takes a little longer. But last week I found a 1902 Indian head penny, and that was just incredible. I'm still that's like the first real coin of any sort of significance that I've found. I haven't found any silver, haven't even found a wheat penny yet, but I've found an Indian head. I don't even own one, so that's the first in my collection. That's really exciting. I'll show it to you guys. So I'm coming back to College Manor. I found it in the middle of this very large field, but it looks like I've got another coin. It's not a, I'm sure it looks to me like a modern penny, but we'll check it out. It's Kirk here. So I've been, there you can see College Manor in the background. I've been coming back, about an hour. The ground finally thawed, so I've been able to do a little bit of like dying to get out here and just mess around, even if it's finding junk,
trash, and garbage.
So it's a windy day today, and my Garrett Pro Pointer broke. It's like making this siren beeping sound, so I'm gonna have to send it in. So I've been trying to detect without it, which is really difficult, much more difficult than I anticipated. And the batteries are low in my Garrett AT Pro, so I'm gonna have to fix that tonight. But I think this is cool. It's an unidentified coin. I don't know what you call that, a UC. But I feel like I've got a good feeling, like it could be something special, like even my first wheat penny. I've been finding them in coin rolls, but this could be the first one that I found in the ground. So I'm going to show it to you in a second. Alright, so there's that hole. It was, I'm not sure, probably 6 inches deep. But it came out green. And not sure, kind of looks like a wheat penny. I tried to brush it off with a toothbrush, and with a little bit of success, but I'm gonna take it home and check it out. This could be probably my best find yet. A wheat penny. So here is the 1902 Indian head penny. Let's see if I can get a close up. It's beautiful. Not in perfect condition, but you can see it. The back is pretty corroded. I've been soaking it in olive oil. Apparently that's, if you keep it in there for a couple months, the olive oil starts to loosen up some of the corrosion, and then you can, according to the research, I guess use a sharp number 2 pencil and scrape some of that off. Here's some facts about 1902. When this penny was struck, our 26th president was in office, Theodore Roosevelt. That year, he was also the first president to ever ride in a car. In sports, the first college football bowl game, the Rose Bowl, between Michigan and Stanford is held in Pasadena, California. Michigan beat Stanford 49-0. The first national bowling championship is held in Chicago, Illinois as well. In American business, Texas Oil Company, otherwise known as Texaco or Chevron, forms, and Levi Strauss, the inventor of jeans, dies. The Carnegie Institute is founded in Washington, D.C. with a $10 million gift from Andrew Carnegie. The Electric Theater, which was the first full-time movie theater in the United States, opens in Los Angeles, which gives way to the viewing of A Trip to the Moon, the first science fiction film ever released. Beatrix Potter's The Tale of Peter Rabbit is published by Frederick Warne and Company in London. Quite a few international developments happened that year, from volcano eruptions to Edward VII becoming the King of the United Kingdom. But one particularly notable event was that Cuba gains independence from the United States. The first teddy bear is produced by Brooklyn toy maker Morris Mitchum and named after U.S. President, you guessed it, Teddy Roosevelt. Some significant births that year were Langston Hughes, African-American writer, Charles Lindbergh, American aviator, Ansel Adams, the photographer, and Strom Thurmond, the American politician. All right, it's this guy right here. Looks like a toasted Lincoln. $1987. I still like finding coins though, no matter what they are. Alright, in that same hole as that penny, I checked it before I filled it in. There's another a quarter. What's the date on that? 1971. Alright. There must have been some kind of activity right underneath of this enormous pine tree. And I found some coins a couple weeks ago underneath that tree or around that tree. In that field, that's where I've found some hot rocks and cool pottery, but that Indian head penny too. So I'll have to search around there. I might wait till I get the pro pointer back. Found another quarter in that hole. So I guess that's an official coin spill, right? We're up to 51 cents. 2 quarters and a penny. I got a 71, an 84, and an 87 penny. They're pretty. Hey babe, we're 51 cents richer thanks to the Garrett AT Pro. I don't know if you could see, but in the middle of that tree, there's like a red-shouldered hawk. It just flew over me, and like it screeched twice. That was really cool. Let me see if he'll maybe fly away. He's good size. Yeah. Found another coin about 2 feet from that coin spill hole. We'll check it out. So you can see it's pretty messy, and you know, you keep having to. It's not even picking it up now. Weird. It's right there at the bottom of the hole. There you go. Yeah. So I'll put that aside, spread the dirt out, and then take a clump, run it along. You know, and if it beeps, then I know something is in that clump. But I guess I saw a nickel. Yeah. Saw a nickel down there. Alright. I like nickels. That one popped right out of the plug. Can you see it right there? Look at another quarter. I might be up to $1 today. $19.81. Cool. Well, it's not silver, but it's something. It's a coin. What are hot rocks? That's what I want to know. It looks like coal. I've got a whole pouch full of them. And they set the coils off. So something's up. Alright guys, another first. My first horseshoe. This looks old too. It's right here in the field. I'm in this like indentation in the field, and the upper section, I noticed there was a lot of like hot rocks and black kind of charcoal and stuff, and I'm wondering if when they had the fire, if they dumped everything out there and then covered it up. I'm not sure, but you can only get down a couple, maybe 3 to 4 inches before you hit all this nasty black soil, crunchy. So I'm in this indented area. That's pretty cool. Here we have my finds from quote-unquote finds from the College Manor Part 2. It's a few days. This is probably maybe 6-8 hours of searching, spanned over a few days. We've got a wonderful assortment of canned slaw here. Some bottle caps from different periods. Some of the more recent pull tabs. My first horseshoe, that was fun. And some pottery, some like china. That must have been left over from when there was a, I think in the mid 20th century there was, or early 20th century, there was a fire at College Manor. So that must have been kind of the refuse from that. And about 86 cents in clad. Not sure what that is. I thought at first it was a blade, but it's not. Let's see if I can can't get it to focus. And then a lot of hot rocks. I mean, I skipped over a lot of targets because I kind of thought they might be hot rocks. So there you have it. And then also in this, there's of course, the Indian head penny, which I've got soaking in olive oil right now. All right. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you later. Hi. Alright guys, so figured out what was wrong with the Pro Pointer. It was a low battery. I called Garrett and I described the sound and she said, let me stop you right there. I think that's a low battery. I felt kind of dumb. You idiots! Because I had gone through the junk drawer and tried several different batteries. They must have all been bad. But so this, I'm going to give you guys an example of what it sounds like when your Pro Pointer needs a new battery. That's it. Here's a fresh battery. Let's see how it sounds now. It works. Thank you, Garrett. As always, thank you for watching, and remember what Captain Ringpool and Rusty say, please like, comment, and subscribe. Kirk out.